Hi, I'm Casey. I'm the CEO and one of the founders here at Attuned. Today, I'm super excited to share with you our new release, a really nice feature that is coming out very soon. So, this is one of the biggest features that we've released in a while. And what it is it's called My Motivators Page. And it's a dashboard for every team member, so every team member to be able to use Attune. So Attune was originally created for managers, particularly busy managers, to be able to understand their teams, understand themselves, have better communication through the power of intrinsic motivation. And now we're bringing that to everybody on the team. So I'm going to show you through it. So basically, everybody on your team can now log into Attuned, and you can start to see, you get the most powerful features from Attune there. So you see the motivational gap feature. So this is where you have opposite motivations with someone on your team, an opposite value hierarchy with someone on your team. So this is usually where people feel maybe discomfort or curiosity when they're interacting, or communication doesn't go all that smoothly. And you can now see this visually. Every member can see it visually. And then you get the tips here about how can I communicate and how can I motivate with this person better. So this is one of the features that everybody, all of our customers kept coming back to us, we really like about Attuned. So now every member on your team is going to have access to this. If somebody doesn't feel comfortable with sharing their motivators with the team, they can just turn it off right here. There's an on and off button. But I would say if you do turn it off, you're not going to be able to get all the goodies of seeing everybody else. So I think best to keep it on. And then you can see all the different members of your team. We'll bring them all back right here and see all of those gaps. And then there's another functionality here where it helps with your own self-awareness and your own self-development. So Attune really is showing every individual their own intrinsic motivation. So these are the top 3 motivators for this member that's logged in. So you can always look in, see what's here. You can get more tips as well. So this helps you to have more connection to your own values, to your own motivations, so that when you're making decisions about what projects should you work on, what should you raise your hand for, type of thing, you're going to remember and understand more about yourself, and team members can understand more about themselves so that they can make better choices. So this part will help people make better choices, so they're making things that match their intrinsic motivation, that match their values. And then one other really cool thing about this is you can commit to developing relationships. So let's say we have a gap where here with Noel, type of thing like that. And then we can see, okay, understand where other colleagues are coming from. So we can choose this. We can work on this with them all. So we can have kind of shared goals to improve our relationship and improve our understanding. So I think what everybody is going to get from this is every individual on the team is going to be able to take the steps to understand their team members more, to communicate more directly with them in the way that they need, and especially get rid of those blind spots that you might have in dealing with somebody with very different values, very different intrinsic motivations for yourself. For busy managers, I think this is really going to make your management life easier, because everybody on your team is going to be able to remember, okay, this is their own management, this is their own motivation, and figure out, okay, how can I make, and what are the steps I can take to make my own work life a little bit better and match my values, match my intrinsic motivation. They're going to get these tips, and then they're going to be able to reduce conflict and work even more smoothly with team members. So for those managers out there, you're not going to have access to this yet. So this is really for all team members. You still have access to the original Attune dashboard, but we're going to be releasing some cool updates there very shortly. But this should be making all of your managerial life much easier. All of the team members out there that are customers of Attune are now going to get some of the rich features that we have available. And I think it's just going to make work life a lot better, and it's going to make management easier, and people are going to make better decisions and better communication because of all the power that we have in here with Attuned. So thank you to everybody that recommended that we develop this. We've been working on it for a long time. Super excited for you to start using it.